Hey everybody. Oh, we gotta get our sounds going. Can you hear me? Hear nothing. Is this working? Anything? Nothing. Why is our sounds not working? That's why. Um, where is it? Well, sound's not going. There we go. Is it? There we go. We got something. We got something coming through. Okay. Alright, cool. That was weird. Oh. Thinking about the Roman Empire. So my wife got me the shirt last year sometime. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. All right, we don't really have a plan at all today. Just we fell asleep yesterday and didn't stream. So now we just want to get something on the books. All right. Oh yeah, that one had a mysterious accident. The one that was in there with that guy. And we got a replacement baby for that one. Went right to the bed, too. Hoping we need to make... Okay. I wouldn't mind having 2 more of these guys. And maybe 2 more of those guys. So we should get some Flint and some woods. Wouldn't mind having some more of those guys. Let's go grab some flint. We actually have some in our storage. Oh, gravel. I think it's like... I think it's 3, so we'll make 2. I need more crafting tables. I might put crafting tables in these spaces on like each end. Maybe. Oh, it's only 2. Well, we'll make 3. And then those are just 2 sticks. And I have sticks there. What did you even sync to? Let's check. I think I cleared out. I think I cleared out the... I did another AFK session, I think yesterday. Oh, way too early. I'm trying to go here. So yeah. Still need more gunpowder. Okay. Oh, did you guys catch out? Catch out. Did you guys catch out? You guys catch up on last life? Past life? Whichever life they're on. past life, this series finale. Oh yeah, we got some more here. That should be gone. Oh, right. Oh yeah, we got quite the load up. Oh, it's going up there. Hi. Man, I am glad that we have all that. Might have to go on up to... How is this calm? Maybe a little bit there. We need to get to... Our poppy setup is totally full. Let's get these iron blocks in here. So we need... We need to clear out our poppies here. See, it'd be nice if there was a way to take all but one. Just not in the way that works, I guess. Maybe if I do something like that. Yes, it's not ideal. don't know what I'm even doing right now. I'm just fiddling around, it feels like. I wonder how much. Right, I was like, why do I have a bamboo in my inventory? Oh my goodness. So many poppies. Okay. Well, we need to go to the composter. And I didn't even realize it was pitch night. Pitch black. Love the conduit. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. So rude. Right. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Can I? Sort of. It's interesting that rain falls down with the ladder. I've never done that before. Yeah, yesterday I dug that out a little bit. I'm wanting to get rid of, like, all of that space. Okay. Wait. Trying to come to bed, so don't know where I'm going there. Alright, I do put saddles in here. Except they're non-stackable for some reason. Except they're non-stackable for some reason. Antiquated. I don't think I have a spot for feathers yet. Sea lanterns. Now that's a question. That's a light block, but it's also prismarine. Does it go in with light? Or I kind of feel like it should go in with the prismarine stuff. So like those 5 blocks, maybe throw in a dark prismarine. I don't know. I don't care for dark prismarine that much though. I know one thing. I should probably go ahead and set up a spot for it. So we'll do that because that's, I think, the most notable. And copper. We still haven't figured out what we're going to do with copper. And we're getting close to the point where we need to decide how many of these boxes are going to be full slabs. Because I feel like copper is going to be a full slab, maybe even 2. With the new update coming, the copper... What is it? The copper drop or whatever they're calling it? I forget exactly what they're calling the copper update. We'll just put those in there, even though they probably go in my ender chest. Anything else we need to worry about? It's just feels like a complete waste of time. Speaking of waste of time, anything that's not diamond horse armor. I mean, I guess it's got colors. Dripstone, ice. Could ice be ice and snow? So like we put our snow slabs, snow balls, and the 3 ices. Yeah. We'll go with that. Rip. Wow, that one dropped 5. And he's the only one that died. He really was taking it on, man. Only 2. None. Okay. Wait. 4, 5, 6. Was there 7 down here? I thought I only had 6, but there's 6. It could have been one of the ones that I made coming home to roost. That could be where the 7th one came from. That being a workstation is BS. I mean, it's kind of nice in that a workstation has normal everyday practical use, but man, also means that if you try and do like a neat storage room design or something, then they're gonna try and link up with it. We might buy some golden carrots. We've got enough. Like, golden carrots are 1-to-1. So that is 9 full stacks of golden carrots. That's another 9. I need to seal that off so I don't accidentally go in there. I usually use trapdoors for that kind of stuff. These guys are almost destined to be fishermen because of all the barrels I have. Sorry, Tiger, that's just me. I startled Tiger when I put my drink down. I have to change one floor up, but like I'd have to move these guys down one and these guys down one. But I've been thinking about having a stairway that wraps around the bubble vader. Because I really intend changing these walls out. I might just make the entire floor slabs all the way to like the barrels. Because I'm thinking birch, but I'm also thinking like a birch colored block. Like the back of a beehive would look cool. And that kind of looked panely like on the side there. Let's go up to my bean farm, which I trimmed down. I no longer have bees that don't have a hive home. So I took out a lot. There's now 9 that do honeycomb and 9 that do bottles. And I have all of that and all of that. These all, I don't know how many. So if I set one of those down, it's gonna, you know. Sorry. So now I'm still getting stuff. I'm just at a much smaller lag. Because even at night, I had so many bees in here that I think they could go in and deposit their honey, but I think each hive and nest can only hold 3 at a time. So at night, once these filled up, there's other bees that are just floating around. So I put in a bunch of extra hives. Nests are the natural ones. Hives are these. So I put in a bunch of extra hives and got as many bees in there as I could, and I accidentally broke one, and all of the bees that didn't go in got mad at me. So, but none of these stack, so they all have at least 1 bee in there. Whereas beehives stack if they're empty. Could even be honey levels, like maybe one went in, deposited a little bit of honey and left. I don't know. think on Java, there's things that you can do that will tell you. I don't know. Let's see if we can mess with this a little bit. How's this? Did that freeze? That was a while ago. Let's see. This feels and looks stupid. But yeah, we should have. Think about that. There was. It's like I know for certain these all have 3. That's why they're kind of in here. And the other ones are in there because these are all the ones that I took out from around here. Whereas these are the ones I made. So I took these out at night, so I can pretty confidently say these were all full. So we have 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we have 66 bees here. Just. And assuming these are all full. 7, 21, 63 plus 21. That'd be 84. 84 entities that were just chilling. And actually, this 21 is even low, considering that there was a lot more. Is even low, considering that there was a lot more. One of the hives, and when I went to break it, I wasn't thinking because it was empty. They weren't. It was no bees home. They got mad. Like a ton of them decided to try and kill me. They did such little amount of damage though. But I lost so many in that. I don't know. That's the way it is. And I took out that corner because that one was never getting used. But I guess when they enter that block, they can only go one direction. It's like they can only go in there. They couldn't go into there. It's like enter this block and go into a hive. Well, there's 2 hives. They can only go into one. So I feel like if you had a hive there, and hive there, only one of those hives could fill up with honey. Based on that. So that's. Oh, it's nighttime. So these 3 might not actually have a home. I was up here a minute ago and there was no bees flying around. They definitely have a home somewhere. But that's why there's so few right now. Why are they not going in? We were just here. When we first came here, there was no bees flying around. And it was like nighttime or whatever. Why does this keep freezing? It's super weird. Wow, that must be how much was still in the system. We're gonna need to make a lot more trapdoors so I can set up that bubble elevator the way I want it. Like eventually everywhere that's not a floor, like this is gonna be open. But the space up here, this will be enclosed. And to keep it matching, down there, it's going to be trapdoor on the insides. So I can, when I'm riding it down and just falling, I can push against that. And then when I hit like an open space, it'll let me move forward a little bit and I'll catch on that trapdoor to help stop. Which, watch this. Oh. Why did I put that there and not in my hotbar? See? Just like that. Actually... just like that. So, like, this is an in-between space. This will also have them like that. So it'll be enclosed like that. Actually, let's see if we can just do... I don't know what I'm doing right now. Just... Okay, let's put one right there, and then there, and then... there. So that's what I'm going to do. So you can see... what it's going to look like here is I can push there, and then that'll let me push forward. That's eventually what the whole elevator is going to look like. That way you only have these rooms where it's open, whereas like this space and that space are going to be the same. I'm not sure if I even want it like that. So yeah, if any empty space like that would be trapdoors. Kind of the way that was there, coming up. And I think I left this open just because I like to peek in here sometimes. Maybe we need to close that door. Huh. Thought I heard a zombie out there. All of them are right there. But you know, getting rid of, like, that horde of, like, 80 to 100. The fact that some, like, 80 So 80 to 100 kill me and died because there could have been 100 bees that I just like got rid of from the standard workflow, let's say. It is very possible that I just dropped 100 bees from the standard workflow. Also, something I've done in the past is you have your deposit chest leads into a dropper tower, and the dropper tower goes all the way up to the top of where the sorting works. So what that does is it goes up to there, and then it filters down. And then you also have hoppers coming from the top of the tower down, and each floor has a chest. So if I put a chest wherever in here, that chest will dropper tower up to the top of the sorting system and work its way down. If I'm on one of the top floors, it'll hopper down to that sorting system and work its way around. And that dropper tower will start on, if not on the bottom floor, maybe even down at the mine. Like, I might have, when I finally get around to it, because it's kind of a big project, intense, I might even have a dropper tower that starts down here so I can put stuff from down here into my sorting system. Which, you know, I don't know why I need it down here, right? But that's just some plans. And I know hoppers are not the fastest way to do this, but they, a closed system. They're a completely closed system. So I don't have to worry about the items disappearing or something if something happens. Or I don't have to worry about a pile of items just becoming a pile of items. I've been walking around with all these sticks. I was kind of hoping somebody might become not a fisherman. Seriously, I feel like I'm going to have to take down every one of these barrels. Full, full, empty. This is Cruel, Cruel Summer. Called A Starry Message, Dan Lebo Lebowski, Tone Seeker. That was Cruel, Cruel Summer. Also, why are you allowed to walk on these and not get hurt? That is objective. No, not objective. Yeah. This is objectively more dangerous than a cactus. And a cactus can mess your shit up. Yeah, I guess the song's up. Right, as soon as I stop checking. If I needed iron, these would be nuggets. I don't even know what's going on with them right now. Why even bother keeping them? Stone tools. Who gives? It's like I should just let those stone tools rot. I legitimately don't care anything about stone tools. Especially considering I got a bunch of iron tools that I don't even care about. How did I just like... Oh yeah, there's sticks. Okay. These signs kind of make this more difficult. I can't even imagine having stuff stored in those. I'm not even sure. Maybe for the farmers. But like, what am I going to store in here? Extra mending books? Extra efficiency books? Like, I guess maybe, but like, it seems expensive. And these, I don't even have people here. I'm not even sure I've ever planned to put people here. I do like how it looks open because the light. Hey, Stream Boo Doo. How's spam? I wonder how spam feels about the name of their product being used as the term we use for unsolicited just junk that's sent to us unsolicited. They're probably not in love with that. But they can't fight it, they can't argue with it. Otherwise you just make the problem worse. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, that one that died, it's not been replaced. It had to have been one of the ones I made when I was thinking about doing the army of, which might be back on the table because I got rid of 100 entities in the space. Oh, I don't know why I lost flight. I'm guessing it had to do with the ghast. I think I'd like to have some that are just flying around and like pick some spots inside the tower and hatch some gas from that, and then get them outside the tower so they stay in that space. Well, that was a witch. That dude got a witch. Oh, there's a few witches. That looks like... Well, it's an arrow, so it had to have been a skeleton, right? That looks like a zombie that turned into a drowned. Full suit of armor, too. Full suit of chainmail. New fork. New shell. Yo. Those guys are not to be messed with. Also, having watched how decked out one was made, push 4 shulk sensors, whatever, skulk sensors, that did the same thing. You put one of those guys in a like a minecart or something like that, or boat, over top of, I want to say like just off to the side of a pressure pad, and they don't trigger the pad until they bloom up, and they bloom up when you walk over like the block above them without getting poisoned. It sets that, I think it was a pressure pad. Wow, I have just a full inventory of just random junk. Oh, and we need to... That looks alright. Be nice if there was a black or blackish trapdoor. They didn't make the white, so I'll probably never do a black one. Or very dark. That was sick. Alright, what we got? Cool. Lock him in. Check this out. I realized this the other day. You can go around like that. Alright. You're locked in. Problem is, a bunch of people in the way. Oh. We could... I feel like I'm done with these guys. I'm not gonna make a 4th. These I wouldn't mind having 1 or 2 more. That guy maybe? Basically... don't know what I'm doing. Can't get him closer. I could twist him, which is alright. That might be able to get him around. Yeah, we're getting him. Don't know that I want to put him in there too much because I still need to get that slip set in. The iron door. See, it'd be nice to have stairs right here just to be able to boop boop boop. Alright, what I do know I need to do is I need to take this guy off somewhere. Maybe this way. There we go. You can come back to your bed. Okay. So it's... Yep, that's what I thought. Not how I need it done. I feel like I'm so close to knowing what I'm doing. Almost there. Almost know what I'm doing. It's just a little too much. Little too much. Good enough. Let's just... Bingo. He got all of them in one. Cool. And we'll just set you right there for now. And... we'll just do that. Alright, alright, alright. We want these guys. We need the stuff for them to want to be that stuff. You can't just be stuff off hopes and prayers. That's the thing is, if I make stairway here, up there's not a big deal. It's this level. I'm gonna need to move that guy over there, and that guy over there. That's a good reason not to do a fourth one. So then that leaves me a full 3 stack. Wait. I think that's just his arm. Yeah, that's just his arm poking through. As much as that guy has babies in his place. As much as this one has kids. I was worried there was a kid that was grown up in there. But I didn't have the beds, and I know that. So it was weird to me. So if we want We want 2 more of those. We need to make 2 more. Like, we're not going to have any more Fletchers because all the workstations are put up. Also, we can do 1 more of these guys, but it's going to be a pain. Those guys are full up. What are these? Armor guys? I need to trade with these for a little while. Feels like a massive waste of resources. So let's go ahead and do it. We got enough for a bunch. Besides, we want to max them out to see what we gonna get. Problem with the elevator, the honey elevator, is it's too fast for short distances. Over long distances, it's good. Ah. Let's see what you got. Level 3. Okay. Might bring some stone. I think we have a good amount of stone. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't that much at all. That can go in my terracotta stash. Or not terracotta, but the decorative pots. You can make decorative pots out of those. Let's grab some stone. Oh, it's nighttime already. I have a bunch of stuff that can be put away. And that should be good. Gunpowder and redstone. Iron. We got leather and rotten flesh. So leather's right there. Not that one. And rotten flesh is in the corner. The best part about finally... Oh, and spider eye. The best part about finally remembering how this place is set up is we'll start a new world. Right after that. Once I get it all figured out, that's when the new world starts. See? Big ol' sneezes. Oh, we got a new golem up. Okay. Pink, glaze, terracotta. Yeah, we're never doing this trade. Quartz. Yeah, maybe it was the other way. Chiseled quartz. Okay. So we need another 5 stacks to find out what he's gonna have. Oh, forgot. Five. Quartz column. You should be able to smash quartz block and make. You should be able to smash this block and make that. Maybe not that one, the chiseled or whatever, that looks like a column. Maybe not that, but the regular quartz block, you should absolutely be able to deconstruct it into nether quartz. Or a nether quartz alternative crystalline thing. Because honestly, it doesn't even make sense that you can take 9 of those and make a block. Like, you should be able to take a giant lump of quartz maybe and make a smaller block? I don't know. It's a cool looking block. I like it as a block. I like it as a building block, but to mine it into the block? Nah. Yeah, this looks awful. This looks so much more alive with the little shutters open. I just heard a zombie. Even the empty ones look better open. And yes, there's a very specific reason for this trapdoor. And it's not just to hide them. Without it, baby zombies. If a baby zombie got in this room, and there's no trapdoor here, baby zombies cannot fit in this space. But without the trapdoor, they could fit right in there. You want to talk about a bad day. It's like, I really need... Because that's the reason, the main reason for the trapdoors, is to protect against baby zombies. I really need to put trapdoors in for these guys. Because they're baby zombie bait. Cartog, no. We're gonna move that guy anyway. It's weird that it freezes up like that. So it's only saying 30 minutes, but streaming for an hour. 2:30, yeah. That's saying 38 minutes. Oh. I'm not plugged in. That's why my stream is junk. me see. Okay. I think it's working. It's really hard to look at that and then okay. I think it's working. Restream says we've been streaming for an hour, but when I clicked over to it, it was only like, I don't know. Anyone feeling lag from watching the stream? I totally forgot to plug in the internet. I'm just going off Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is not great. But we haven't had any drop, and it actually looks like the connection's pretty decent. But Twitch is definitely having trouble. Twitch is only saying this is like a 30-minute stream. Even though right now it's showing what I'm doing, but I have to reload every so often. I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess. We've been doing a lot of nothing, it feels like. Oh, we got a spot for that. A lodestone somewhere, and I'm not sure where. I need something to. I need moss. I need a moss setup. There's some good potions. I actually feel like I could empty this chest. Nether wart. We need to plant some of that nether wart. Oh! That reminds me. Is nether wart like catnip in Minecraft? So only soul sand, not soul soil. That's stupid. Let's put it a little more out of the way. So if I'm doing any kind of brewing, I really need to have some nether wart going. See how that cat looked at me after I placed that nether wart? Like, no you didn't, just give me some crack. Oh, wait, is that top chest empty now? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, we got some... Got some full... We will wait on that stuff, I guess. Feels like it's always night. They really should do a, hey, how's it going? I hope. Oh, there you're gone. The old in and out. Okay. Let's put moss, maybe moss carpet. Why do I keep opening this chest? It's the same rock. These, of course, non-stacking, so they're just gonna be placed in there. So I think moss, pell moss, all that kind of mossy variant stuff is going to go in that chest. I wonder what's in that first chest. Let me take another look. Oh. Glowstone dust. The glowstone dust... Like... Cakes do stack. Beetroot. There's a hill I'm willing to die on, and it's that the end is space. Like, look at that to me, and tell me that doesn't look vaguely like what you see when you look at the moon at night. With the little craters, the pot marks, impact craters. And then if you look at end cities, they look like if somebody described a space station that didn't know what a space station was. And there's end ships that fly. They're literally spaceships. They're literally spaceships. Also, shulkers, when they shoot you, give you 0 G. Fight me. Fight me in the comments. We'll argue. I don't even know why I have a treasure map. Just a hair too soon. Okay. Food. Do I have cake? There is no cake. Alright, so leather, we're putting our rabbit hide in leather. Are we bothering with rabbit's foot? I don't think so. Oh, beetroot. We have some beetroot. Which is beetroot food. Can you eat beetroot? Or is it... It's food? Okay. Beetroot's food. Does that mean we have to make our farm one more deep? Because we have a beetroot farmer. I actually thought you couldn't eat beetroot. I thought it was only an ingredient for making. Right, so ice and moss. And that and that. Fire chart. Can you make fire charges? You should be able to. Maybe. Man, after spending so much time at that ocean monument, it's kind of nice getting back to hang out at my base. I just have no idea how long this stream is. So this is the level I want. So I kind of think I messed up when I dug it out and just put it, because that was all the sand that was up there and I just let it fall. Because now I feel like I need to dig. I need to dig that sand out to get it this level. Even though it would be kind of nice if it was sandy, which means I have to dig out this one more level down just to place all the sand back. I think going forward, I'm going to dig one more level down. Oh, and I saw something that said you can put grass blocks, like grass dirt blocks, into composters. That might be a new thing, or a version specific thing. Like maybe you can do that on Java but not Bedrock, or Bedrock and not Java. Because I would like to put a village over here. Have a village at the close to the tower. See? That's so much easier. That's what we're doing. Question is, do we dig this out and place that sand that we just dug up back? Need to bring a bed out here. Oh, I don't even have my ender chest anymore. I set that down somewhere and forgot to get one. I'm gonna grab it. So I was just thinking, I definitely have a bed in my, let's call it, useful box. This is holding up decent. Of course, I'm not doing a lot. Oh, let me do something real quick. Alright, let's see if this works. I'm messing around at work. It's just a little flat piece of copper pipe. Little piece of copper pipe I flattened out. It's about 3 o'clock. We're an hour and a half in. We're probably going to call it here in a few minutes. See, and that's what happens if you braid it. That's why. This would probably work better if it was like an open back that had like a little crimping sort of thing. That doesn't look too good. It mostly looks dumb. It's hard to get it to stay, right? But the point of it being flat, not round, is it lets the beard spread out. Because if you just have, like, you saw how small it gets when you twist it like that. For some reason, I was thinking that beetroot wasn't food, it was just an ingredient to make food. Huh. I thought I had some beds here. Let's click on the bed tab. That makes too much sense. I haven't mined that. That's all natural. This I mined. This I mined. This. Mine. I have so much orange terracotta, it's not even funny. Like, I need more chests. Because I have so much orange terracotta. If we come to... where is it at? There it is. Quick. Well, we still have the effect. Okay, that's actually getting annoying. That rubber band really wasn't that annoying, but that was starting to get annoying. The song is called House of the Gypsies. Go. That is one issue I was having digging out the other thing. Was can't always reach that top block. So back there, I'm not going to do it. But up here, I am going to fill it in because I'm digging lower. Maybe. Don't do that. I don't even build with terracotta. This is just to take this mountain down. Water bucket. I don't have a water bucket even. Yeah, I cleared out some of this area some more too. Because like I said, the goal is to take like most of this down. Okay. And then that's all orange terracotta. And then that's all. Well, there's some sand in here too. A little bit. We can actually... So we have 3 chests full. Mostly orange terracotta. Of course, we have to fill this in too, right? If we want the whole thing to be level, that's got to be filled in. And we'll probably end up digging up the sand and then filling in with that orange terracotta to this level. Everything looks, instead of just plop plop couple levels of orange terracotta on that sand, then coming up with more sand to fill it in. Because we just raise this up, we're done. We're good. Think on this next one we go up just below this top layer. Because this kind of screwed us the way we did this. It's now that's in our way. Let's see. What we need to do, instead of leaving these two, we need to leave... There's 1, 2, 3. We need to leave that. Then we need to mine this level. So we have to get it so that's the level we mine, not this one. Yeah. That way, we break that block and it falls into place. 2 minutes. We definitely lost some internet connection here. How many streams is this? Oh my god. This is awful. Yeah, okay. Well, we're at an hour 40. And this is not going well with Twitch. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 streams this is cut into because we forgot to plug in our internet. So I gotta go anyway. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow's Labor Day. We'll try and get on. Might even be back later tonight. I don't know. Catch you later.